Om Namo Bhagavate Ramakrishnaaya. For Seekers of God, Spiritual Talks of Mahapurush Swami Shivananda. Page number 25, Part 1, Chapter 9. Rigid Spiritual Practice, Disciplinary Penance in the Event of Failure. Place Belur Monastery, time August 1925. It was about 8:30 in the evening. Mahapurushji was seated on a couch in his room, talking with a monk belonging to the ashrama at Jamtara. Mahapurushji said, "Today I received a letter from so-and-so. In the letter, he wrote specially about himself. He mentioned that one evening he had come to the railway station to see you off. And returning to the monastery after 10 o'clock, he had had a supper and gone to sleep without finishing the daily routine practice of japa. Later at night, when he awakened and remembered his mistake, he felt very bad. He consulted the sadhus of the ashrama and asked what amends he should make for the mistake. Nobody could give him a satisfactory answer. Being much disturbed and repentant, he wrote to me for advice, requesting that I write my opinion of what he should do, that I prescribe some penance. I shall write to him accordingly." A brahmacharin asked, "Maharaj, what penance would you prescribe?" Swami Shivanandaji, Mahapurush Maharaj, "Not much of a penance. Let him fast a day, 24 hours, and practice japa all he can during the fast period. Of course, it does not have to be a complete fast in which one is not supposed even to drink water. He may eat 1 or 2 pies worth of puffed rice. At night too, as far as practicable, he should do some japa, counting his beats not less than 10,000 times. Such rigid adherence to spiritual practice is very good." A monk: "Maharaj, Swami Brahmananji also asked me to do something similar. He said, repeat the mantra 10,000 times every day. It will do you immense good. And continue this at least for a year. But I couldn't keep up the practice for a year at a stretch. Nowadays, the duties of the ashrama keep me so busy that I hardly find time for spiritual practice." Swami Shivanandaji, Mahapurush Maharaj, "It can so happen that owing to the pressure of work, a person may once in a while not be able to do his usual amount of spiritual practice, but he should not omit it altogether. Of course, work at the monastery is also a form of service of the Lord and makes one think of Him. But one should not therefore totally neglect the practice of meditation and japa. How long can a person do work? A time will come when he will lack the physical energy to do it. How will he then occupy his time? Besides, unless work is accompanied by meditation, japa, and other spiritual practices, its very spirit is lost. Then one forgets it is the Lord's work and not his own." Mahapurush Maharaji says, "Besides, unless work is accompanied by meditation, japa, and other spiritual practices, its very spirit is lost. Then one forgets it is the Lord's work and not his own. Egotism and pride come, and instead of being purified by the work, the heart becomes defiled. The object of one's life is not work, it is the realization of God. The work that makes one forget God is highly degenerate. In the midst of 101 activities, a person should keep up his regular spiritual practice. That alone can bring genuine serenity of the mind. That alone can make a person fit to engage in work in the right spirit. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.